beautiful. Are your silver strands feeling dull and dry? You are not alone. But take heart, because I've got some simple yet powerful tips to ensure that your silver strands are hydrated, shiny, and gorgeous. Because gray hair does not have to mean dry hair. There's a common myth that silver hair is inherently dry and brittle. And while there are some structural changes that take place in our hair when it turns silver, you can have beautiful, healthy, vibrant hair at every age and at every stage. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Angel, the founder of MAISON 276 and creator of the award-winning and innovative three-step system for silver, gray, and blonde hair that's formulated to brighten, cleanse, and rejuvenate the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes. When it comes to silver hair, dryness and lack of luster are some of the most common concerns. If this is an issue you've struggled with, you're in the right place. This is another episode in my ongoing series of helping you master the art of gorgeous silver hair. I'm going to share my tips and the best natural ingredients for taking care of your silver hair, specifically as it relates to the issue of dryness. Follow these tips to revitalize your tresses so that your hair looks amazing and you feel confident and beautiful. Now let's get to it. I believe silver hair is not difficult. It's different. Our hair is just like our skin. It changes as we mature. And just like our skin gets drier, so does our hair. And remember, moisture and hydration come from water. If you were thirsty, you wouldn't drink oil, you'd drink water. Well, our hair is the same way. And when it comes to preventing dryness in our hair, we have to address it both internally and externally. I always say healthy hair is an inside game. So let's start on the inside. First and foremost, you already know, sis, drink your water. Drink your water. You can buy the most expensive beauty products for your hair or your skin. If you're not properly hydrated, it's like literally flushing money down the toilet. So drink your water. Now let's move on to the next tip. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are important for our overall health. So it's important to know if you have any deficiencies in this area. Now there are two simple tests that can help you determine that. One is called a CBC, a complete blood count, and the other is called a CMP, complete metabolic panel. These are two very routine blood tests that are typically done during your annual exam, and they help you and your provider know if you have any mineral or vitamin deficiencies, including those that are important for healthy hair and scalp. And let's talk about some of those. First, we'll start with vitamin A. Vitamin A helps hair follicles grow and develop. Vitamin C keeps the hair healthy and supports hair growth. Vitamin D helps stimulate the hair follicles, which is important for the active growth phase. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. It protects the hair follicles and supports scalp health. Biotin helps convert nutrients into energy and also supplements keratin, which is the protein that makes up hair. Iron helps deliver oxygen to the scalp and hair follicles. Omega-3 fatty acids have anti-inflammatory properties that keep the hair follicles open and promotes hair growth. There are supplements and multivitamins, but always check with your healthcare provider before taking any new supplements to make sure they don't interfere with your prescription medications. Now that we've discussed what we can do on the inside to promote healthy hair and scalp, let's take it to the outside, the external factors. What can you do to help your hair retain moisture? Step 1. Eliminate products that contain moisture-robbing ingredients. I always come back to this because I think it's one of the fundamental rules we should follow when it comes to taking care of our silver hair. And those moisture-robbing ingredients include purple dyes, phosphates, sulfates. I have an entire video that goes into detail on how to identify and avoid those moisturizing ingredients that strip our hair and scalp of natural oils and exacerbate dryness and brittleness. There'll be a link at the end of this video. Step 2. Reevaluate your hair care regimen. Our hair changes throughout the course of our life, whether it's during pregnancy, postpartum, perimenopause, menopause. Consequently, as our hair changes, we may need to change up the products because the needs of our hair have changed. The things that we used maybe 5 or 10 years ago may no longer be serving us. Evaluate your wash day routine. Over shampooing is one of the most frequent causes of dryness. And when you do shampoo, do you really need to shampoo twice? If you have very short hair and if you shampoo with a lot of frequency, one shampoo cycle may be all you need. Step 3. Implement moisturizing and conditioning into every aspect of your hair care regimen. Hey guys, so I'm here in my office because during the editing process I realized I inadvertently deleted this section. So, as I was saying, another way to prevent or eliminate dryness in our hair is to implement moisturizing and conditioning qualities throughout each part of our hair care regimen. So that means using a moisturizing and conditioning shampoo, using a leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioners are important because they add moisture and shine and protect our hair from heat damage and environmental stress. We also want to incorporate a hair mask at least 1 to 2 times a month. Now, what's the difference between a leave-in conditioner and a hair mask? Essentially, it's less water. Hair masks contain higher levels of oils and butters, which is why normally you have to scoop them out of a jar as opposed to pouring them from a bottle like a conditioner. And that leads me to another important factor about the MAISON 276 Restore Conditioner, which can be used as a rinse out if you have fine, thin hair, a leave-in, which is the way I use it, but it can also be utilized as a hair mask, and let me show you why. All MAISON 276 products are very rich in emollient, and I always recommend in the beginning, use less product than you think you need. Now going back to the Restore Conditioner, as you can see, this is a very thick product and it very much resembles what a hair mask would look like if it were in a jar. See that? So based on this, as you can see, in addition to using the Restore as a leave-in conditioner, you can also use it as a hair mask. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. After shampooing, I saturate my hair with the Restore. Then I use this thermal cap that's filled with flaxseed. You heat it in the microwave and you simply put it on over the plastic shower cap for deep conditioning. Now, all microwaves are different. You can heat it in 30-second increments until it gets hot enough for you, and then simply put it on your hair. I will leave this on for up to 20 minutes. Sometimes I will have to pop it back in the microwave, heat it up again, and after 20 minutes, then I will rinse it completely out and then apply another small amount of Restore Conditioner because I do utilize it as a leave-in conditioner. My hair would be what's considered 4C hair. I use it as my twisting lotion when I do my twist out, and because the Restore Conditioner is formulated with plant-based butters and oils, it locks in that moisture to keep my hair hydrated, soft, and very well conditioned. Here's an additional tip. For those of you in those cold weather climates, because the air has less humidity and because of those frigid temperatures, your hair can be prone to even more dryness. So you want to ramp up those deep conditioning treatments and do those with a bit more frequency to make sure that your hair stays hydrated, healthy, and soft. Now we've talked about how to add moisture and hydration to the hair, but how do you keep it there? Lipids, fats, oils, and butters. Oils do not moisturize. Only water-based products can do that. Oils do 2 things. They either penetrate or protect. All oils aren't created equal, so let's look at the 2 different types of oils that we need to lock in moisture and prevent dryness. Let's first talk about penetrating oils. Here are a few: coconut, olive oil, jojoba, sweet almond oil. These oils are very beneficial against hydral fatigue. And that's when the hair actually takes on too much moisture and becomes frizzy, which can make it prone to breakage. Now let's look at the second category of oils, and these are known as the protective oils because they protect the hair by forming a film or a coating on the hair. And this is good because it prevents friction, increases what some of us call slip, which is essentially reducing tangling and preventing breakage. Now the great thing about these two categories of oils, remember we said we wanted to introduce moisturizing and conditioning qualities at every step of our hair care regimen. So you can do that not only when you're shampooing and conditioning, you can also look for these penetrating and protective oils in your styling products. Gels is by Eden Body Works and it's clear, but this product contains both coconut and shea butter. Then there's also styling gel that I use that contains castor oil. It also contains shea butter and coconut oil. And then of course the MAISON 276 3-step system. Every step of the 3-step system. The Clarify, which is a pre-shampoo that's designed to brighten your silver, gray, or blonde hair. The Hydrating Shampoo, which also has both penetrating and protective oils. And then finally, we've already talked about the Restore Conditioner, which can be used as either a rinse out, leave-in, or a deep conditioning mask when you combine it with a thermal cap. Each step of the 3-step system contains those conditioning and moisturizing qualities, but also penetrating and protective oils to lock in moisture. In summary, we've addressed the issue of hair dryness both internally and externally. Internally, we want to make sure that we're hydrated and that our vitamins and minerals are at healthy levels. Externally, eliminate all products that have moisture-robbing ingredients. We want to reevaluate our hair care regimen and our wash day routine because as we mature, our hair care needs change. Finally, we want to make sure we lock in that moisture and hydration by incorporating both protective and penetrating oils into our hair care products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please comment, let me know your thoughts, like and share, and of course don't forget to subscribe so you'll get an immediate notification on the next episode on how to master the art of gorgeous silver hair. See you next time on the beauty of aging.